Hello, Leslie here with another plan with me. And I know it has been a hot minute. It's been like a week since I posted a plan with me. I did that Happy Planner one and then I was never to be heard from again. No, I'm just kidding. So let's go ahead and get started with October 24th through the 30th. I'm going to tell you right now, I've kind of been like sketch planning on a pad and I need to carry it over into the planner. I did go ahead and get caught up on spreads, so I'll probably just do a quick flip through of those and then go ahead and start planning this one. You are seeing some of this week's new releases, the fall candle, the pumpkin season, and the fall trees. They totally go with this kit, and I love it so much. So I will say, this is the week we're about to go into. It's a busy week for me. I have a lot going on. Hopefully I get a carameled apple this week. That is the goals. That is the goals, man. I got my bushel of apples and my pumpkin coffee. I'm not actually really into pumpkin coffee, but I did have the new apple coffee at Starbucks. That was pretty good. Okay, so like I said, they're not filled in. Don't be mad at me. They will get filled in. So this was last week, the week we're currently in, and I was Cinderella for Halloween one year, so it applies to October. Plus there's pumpkins. There's pumpkins. All right, and then this one was the week we went to the pumpkin patch, so I did the pumpkin patch spread. These kits are all from Plannersisterstickers. And then the first week of October, I know I'm behind. I know I'm behind. Guess what? I'm a real girl, and I have a real busy life sometimes. So I always do a pink week for Breast Cancer Awareness Week in my planner, so I did October 3rd through the 9th with this kit from Plannersisterstickers. It's kind of... I thought it was kind of all about Disney, but then it's kind of not. It's just Disney ears. And then I thought this said I love Pooh, but it says I love pink. I thought this was supposed to be like a fake Pooh Bear, but it's not. Anyway, and then here's September 26th through the 2nd. I'm not sure what we did that week as far as like at home, but I was kind of like headed towards fall, but not wanting to do full fall. But I love when I get to use this teal leaf washi. So that's it for October to catch you guys up. Let's go ahead and get started planning. Because you know your girl is busy this week of all weeks. I can't believe I'm trying to do all the things this week. So like last week, it was a lot of like my son coming home and having to help him with homework and then me working on school. I was even at one point working on grad school while at school, like my teaching job, which I mean, it does apply, but like the stuff I was writing out and stuff definitely had to do with grad school. Not necessarily like, I mean, it all makes an impact on my teaching. I don't know, just kind of does. But we've been doing the fall things. We did the pumpkin patch. He got his Halloween costume. We've done one trunk or treat at his school, and so that was a lot of fun. They even had like a beanbag toss and like a kid's craft to make a monster on a plate and stuff. So they really went all out this year. Okay, I kind of like this. It reminds me of Gilmore Girls. Yeah, I'm a Gilmore Girls fan. So then there's this one, and then this one doesn't have the girls. And honestly, this one looks like Rory, but this one doesn't. And I would honestly just be like, oh, I'll use this side with this side, but I can't. So like this one looks like Rory, but this one looks like, I don't know, Paris? I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do the one without the girls on it, but the even just the porch swing just reminds me of Gilmore Girls for sure. So I don't know if you watch Gilmore Girls, but yeah, love that. We actually haven't watched too much fall movies. I know we need to rewatch for sure. Okay, I did watch the new Hocus Pocus. I don't know if we've caught up on that, but I did watch the new Hocus Pocus. I'm not going to give any spoilers because maybe some people are like, I'm saving it for Halloween. So I'm not going to talk about it until after Halloween. I feel like after Halloween, it is fair game to talk about it and make the spoilers, right? Like, it just is. So that's my rule, and I'm just making it up as I go because that's what I do. So I did watch that by myself. The boys aren't really into that. And then, but we need to watch Nightmare Before Christmas again because my son forgot the name of the dog. So, which I bought and is hanging outside of my house. And then we have a Jack Skellington on a blow-up pumpkin. He's a blow-up too. Like, it's like all one thing. And then I have a fence with skulls on it that has lights on it, which is a lot of fun. And then I have another fence with spiders on it with lights on it. That one came with the lights on it, but I didn't buy it. There was only one set, so I didn't have enough to do the whole. What did I say I was doing? The 24th. The 24th. And I did think about, like, hiding the fact that I haven't written my planner. And then I was like, you know what? I'm a real girl and I'm a real person. And this is my real hobby and my real life. And you guys get to see it. And sometimes it's a mess. And sometimes I get behind. And, yeah. I mean, this is me working full-time, doing school full-time, and doing the mom thing and trying to keep up with, like, you know, making sure that we're doing the traditional stuff, too, as far as, like, pumpkin patch and all that. So, spending time with my family, any house repairs, housework. We had to trim some trees. Like, life happens, you know? So don't feel bad if you get behind in planning. You're like, oh my God, I'm such a fake planner girl. Like, don't feel that way, okay? Because honestly, I was like, I have to wrap my head around the fact that I'm not a fake planner girl. I'm a planner girl who has been doing this since 2015, and sometimes I get behind. Anyway, rant over. There you go. That's my spiel. All right, so where are we going to put this? So last week, what did I do? Oh, wait, you don't know. Oh, I did the double box over here and over here. Look at me. Okay, I'm thinking weekend coziness and relaxing because this week's going to be a super long, annoying week. All right, I really like going down just a little bit and leaving space for a glitter header. That's kind of been my jam and my plan with me's that I quickly did by myself. I know, which is also really weird. I like talking and planning. That is one of the reasons I plan, is because I like, oh, that's fun. But I don't have room for it. Unless I do a whole new, like, different style of planning this week. I don't care. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's in the header. Okay, Coffee Monday. So we have our hot tea, it looks like. And it says, Hello Fall. So I do have some caramel apple tea. This can't go up here, so it needs to go like here. I have some caramel apple tea, which I really like. Like, it almost doesn't need any sweeteners. Okay, I think she's going to be our theme sticker. She's, like, reading, I don't know, newspaper, a book, magazine, and then she has, like, pumpkins right there. I like it. That's a good theme sticker. We'll go with that one. And then definitely want the apples and the pumpkins on, like, different pages. At first I thought this was, like, pancakes, but I think it's cookies. I think it's, like, tied up fresh baked cookies. I think that's the point of it. Okay, so we're going to put this cup over here to keep it, like, different, so the cups aren't all on the same side. And then we'll do pumpkins. Okay, so those pumpkins are up here, so let's do this one down here. Ooh, crooked. You know it's my planner if the sticker's a little crooked. Okay, do we like the lights or the stack of books? Ooh, I like both. Oh, one can go on each side. I thought I was going to have to not use one. We have one over here and one over there. All right, so I'm thinking this kind of fits the vibe for, like, being outside and needing, like, a lantern. Yeah, so that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Although the back of this matches the washi down below. And my justification for moving the pumpkins down here was there was pumpkins up here. I don't know that I said it out loud, though, so I guess it doesn't count. Know how that works? If you didn't say it out loud, it doesn't count. Okay, doesn't count as how I was doing it. Okay, I will say one of the sticker sheets. Okay, so I did mess up on colors here, but that was because I had a really weird sticker sheet. And I've had it for a long time, but it had cut lines this way, like, through the stickers. And so I ended up having to use the mini things headers everywhere for my to-dos because that was the only headers that weren't damaged. And then I had to, like, not match my half box. It was the weirdest thing. That's not, like, their norm. Okay, there's a box there. I like to do a half box there then. Let's put the full box down here. Has that good hot cocoa, like light hot cocoa. This is more of a hot cocoa. I like this. It's like a sunflower yellow. I'm liking that. I like that a lot. I did order some fall sweaters off Amazon, so we'll see if I like them. I ordered fall boots. Those went back to the store. I didn't like them. They were like lace up, but then they also had a zipper, and they were kind of more like ankle, but not booty. Like, they were ankle, and I didn't like them. So those went back to the store. But I did one of those, like, Amazon try it before you buy it things, which I really like because then I'm not, like, I'm not, like, waiting on the money to come back to me, but, like, you kind of are, you know? You're like, oh, I have to wait a while for this to go back on my card, where it's like this way I don't have to wait. Like, I don't know. So that's my, like, spiel about doing the Amazon try it before you buy it. I think so far, I mean, it was it went smoothly. I got them. I tried them on. I didn't like them. I dropped them off the very next day, and no charge on my account, you know? So you keep them for longer than 7 days, and then it does charge you. Okay, I'm just going to make these boxes samesies. Sometimes I do that when I do like a double box in the same spot. I think that's my jam for today. Oh, we need to do headers first, or we know what happens. We know what happens. I mess it all up. I do. Okay, so I love the this or that for fall, but I don't really need a list. Like, I can do it out of my own head. They're like, apple cider or hot cocoa. So I'm definitely more of like I like apple cider for fall, and I like hot cocoa for winter. So that's my reasoning there. And then, what's another one that they would do? Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm just making them up. Nightmare Before Christmas or Hocus Pocus, the first one. Ooh, which one would it be? For me, probably Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Hocus Pocus. I do. Those are obviously my top 2 favorite Halloween movies. I am not usually one that's like, oh, let's watch all the super scary ones. Like, I'm not, like, scared, but, like, I'm just not. I like the, like, I don't know, kind of like spooky fun kind of stuff. That's just me. So, just be that way. Our leaves are definitely changing. So, sweater or sweatshirt. I am definitely a sweatshirt kind of person. I have lots of sweatshirts. I really do. Okay, so I think I'm going to drop all of them down. So I've started doing that. I started making them go up and down, up and down. And then I was like, you know what I think I actually like? I think I actually like the drop down. I haven't done a straight across the same all across each row in a really long time. I might do that next week just to like mix it up, do my old style. Because I like doing washi chunks. You get to use more of a washi. I think it seems to be more appealing to my eye, like just me in general. So there's that. But I think putting these all in the same spot, the half boxes, kind of brings some of that consistency of organization that I like. So there is that. There is that. So parent-teacher conference week, how that actually looks for me, if you care. So Monday, I'm working till almost 7 o'clock. I'm hoping some of my coworkers are also picking that shift. So we get to pick our shift, which is great. But if people don't pick your same shift, then you are working really late alone, and then you have to walk out to your car alone. And then when you like see parents in your classroom, there may be no one else in your hallway, which that just makes me nervous. Like I don't like it. My husband doesn't like it. My son doesn't like it. Like they told me if I can't find someone to walk me out to my car, that I'm to call them and they can drive up and walk me to my car, or drive me down to my car. So there's that. And I have to do that Monday and Thursday because I made this week harder on myself by planning. Like, I don't know how to explain that other than I did this myself and I'm aware and I know I can't really make any changes to it. And I will never do this to myself again. So what happened was I have parent-teacher conferences at my school. My son has to have a parent-teacher conference like with us and his teacher. And then, oh yeah, our dog's having surgery. And then, oh yeah, we also have a dentist appointment this week. And it was like, I can't rearrange any of those. Like, the parent-teacher conference has to happen for both of us all week, and that's just the way it goes. And the dentist appointment, I had already rescheduled once, and this was the soonest they could get us in. And being that we're probably going to switch dental insurances in January, we need to go so that it's not all messed up and we don't have to find a new dentist just yet and all that stuff. Okay, and then the dog surgery, I put off till now. She got examined at like the beginning of the school year, and I was like, okay, let's do it like the end of October. So before Thanksgiving, before Christmas, before all that stuff, let's do it then before the weather gets too cold, because the operation she's having, I think I've shared it with you guys before about like what she's going through, but she's a 12-year-old Labrador, a yellow lab, and they are prone to getting like the lumps and things, and so she has them, and I want this one because it has like the pumpkin like patch look to it. Okay, I want this right here. I like to put the deco in some of these areas too, so I may play around with that. So she has a lump on her elbow, and she's had it for years and years. Probably like like 3 years. I would say about 3 years ago, we took her to the vet for it. And had the vet look at it, and they said that's normal for her breed. As long as it's not hindering her walking and stuff, like, just watch it. If it grows all of a sudden, then come talk to us. And I was like, okay. So we followed their guidelines. I'm just going to put this right here because it's a cute little pumpkin. Oh, you get a little bit of the bee. A little bit. Okay, that one's fun. And then I think the other, okay, like a brown. See, I don't have anything else like too brown. This one's like maroon. And then the other one that goes with this set is teal and maroon. I'm looking like a yellow. Maybe sunflowers. Can I just throw some sunflowers in here? Is anybody going to say boo about sunflowers? No. Okay, we'll put them in the yellow boxes. Ooh, I'm loving this pop of sunflowers in this spread. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and then we'll do this one up here. Yeah, probably just do some deco. I've kind of given up on trying to white out all my lines. I think they take up too much of my time to care. So that's where I'm at with my planning style. What about you? That takes too much time. I'm not doing it. That's what happens. Sorry. Okay. So we put this cup over here. So we'll put it over here. It's like a giant pot. It's not a cup. It's a pot of cider. I'm ridiculous, man. Okay. So we have our cider pot. And we'll do our apple. Our little apple. And then maybe a cup of cider. Okay. Adorable. And then over here, we'll do sweater weather and pumpkins. And pumpkins. I'm going to put these together, kind of. Okay, so we'll do this one down here. And we'll do, that doesn't really go. Should I just do a bunch of pumpkins? I should just do another pumpkin. That's cute. Oh, there's some flowers. Love me some flowers. There you go. Cute. Okay, I decided I didn't want to use the sweater. Didn't really go with what I was doing. So it's not happening. No. Okay, I think that looks great. I need to add some headers over here. And then add my glitter headers in. And then I think we're pretty much done. But I feel like I got you guys pretty much caught up. We talked about some this and that things. Okay, Snickers or Milky Way? Milky Way. Skittles or Starburst. Skittles. And what else? Peanut M&Ms or plain M&Ms? Peanut. It makes me feel healthier. I'm getting protein in my chocolate. You can laugh. It's fine. Nobody cares. Okay, so I do. Do I like the dark brown with this? Or the gold? I wish this gold was the same as this gold. But it's a whole other color. I don't want the silver. There's already gold in here. So it needs to be one of these gold. I'm going to go with the golden brown kind of color. I think that's very neutral and cute. And I like to put that above. When I have full boxes that go to the top, I like to top them off with a header. But only those ones. I don't go all over with my glitter headers. Like, I know there's space here. I just want the space. Like, that's just what I want. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I did not glitter headers there. Was it this one? Yeah, I did glitter headers there. And I thought it looked really cool. So I only did it on the ones that, like, I felt like it went with. Yeah, like there and there. Yeah, so something to keep in mind. Maybe that you want to use. Okay, so for Halloween, the kit we're going to use, I'm already going to show you, is this one right here from Plannersisterstickers. And it's called Spooky Fun. So I'm going to be using that one for the week of Halloween. I know I didn't do very many Halloween spreads, but the Cinderella one for me is Halloween just because I was Cinderella for Halloween once. So I will be doing, I have more Halloween kits in the memory planner. So I know I'm way behind in that one. I don't even want to talk about it. I will try to film another plan with me this week. But like I said, I make no promises since I have to work late Monday and Thursday. And my dog's having surgery and I'm having a dentist appointment, all that stuff. So, all right, this is all going in the destash pile. The destash pile has now been replenished, I can tell you that, because I've been planning again. All right, we have our apple for the apple cider. We'll do that one over here. I really want this glittery bow. And then don't forget, our bows now come on little chains. You can order them on little chains. And I have one on my backpack already. I have the Halloween one. The spider. I have the spider one on mine. Okay, I want the bushel of apples. Just because there is a bushel of apples somewhere. Somewhere there was one, wasn't it? Okay, fall trees for sure. And then the new pumpkin, the one that's like a little squished. Let's do that one. Then I think I have room for the fall candles. Yeah, I'm going to do that one because like the little twinkle lights. I think that'll be good. So not the scarecrow, and then I didn't have room for my pumpkin spice latte. So that's okay. That's all right. There we go. That is my spread for the week of October 24th through the 30th to kind of get back on track. Yes, I did buy my new Happy Planner. No, I haven't filmed a video unboxing it yet. I already have my Erin Condren for next year. You guys know I order like when they first release them in like May or June or something. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!